You know, it's 3 readers that I watch who've been speaking to me, and they don't even know they've been speaking to me. Actually, it's 4. And y'all told me that I was about to birth something, right? And I am. And apparently there is a Pisces who is in my energy. Somebody watching me, or they in my energy, or my 4 subscribers who I love, they in y'all energy. And Spirit said, they are lying and two-faced. They want y'all to know it about this Pisces. They real ain't your real. Thinking. They deceased uncle said it. They deceased uncle said they had too many options. They on child support. They toxic as a mother. Narcissistic individual. They're in pain and sad. And you know it. You know it. You know who this water sign is. You was loyal to this water sign, this Pisces. You was their backup. You supported them. You respected them. You was reliable to this Pisces. And it was the same for you. This Pisces is in prison. Under lock and key, chains, bondage, whatever that means. And they saying they not happy. You were right, they not happy. And that you are kind, loving, gentle, and humble. By law. By law. Last of a dying breed. That's what you are. Last of a dying breed. And I was directed to Law 24, y'all. And the 48 laws of power. And that's play. The perfect. You gotta court everything in this world. When everything revolves around power and a political dexterity, them be the people who have mastered the art of indirection. They flatter you. Who is this Pisces? In my energy, or in one of my 4 energy. Who is it? Let's see. Who is it? I appreciate y'all for listening. Because it's somebody's message. Who is it? What does my 4 subscribers need to know? Don't laugh. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all for supporting me, because somebody watching. Somebody is watching. Or is that all I'm supposed to say? What do they need to know about this Pisces? Most High, Heavenly Father, Universe. I'm calling all ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, the strongest, are warriors. What do they need to know about this Pisces? It's imperative, because apparently somebody is intertwined with somebody who ain't been real out the gate. And you need to get them out your energy. Yeah, they mourning. They mourning right now. Because they thought they was a G. They was infamous for whatever it is that they did. Whatever destruction, loss that they caused in your life and in theirs. They did it. They did it to themselves. And they don't want to fess up to it. They saddened by the loss that they experienced between you and them. Because they saying that you done really took flight. You integrated with self. You mastered and accomplished knowing you. And they said that cycle, whatever you had with them, need to be completed. It need to be completed. Because they had you in a third party. Because they had you in a third party. Three's a crowd, isn't it? Yeah, but that was their contentment. And it wasn't just one person they was dealing with. They had a bunch of people. They was greedy. Lending money and everything. Vain as hell. Ain't have no ambition. They was misdirected in everything they was doing. But in the meantime, you was recognizing your self-development. That's what they said. But they not happy. You must have told them that already. Because Spirit said they not happy and you were right. Yeah, and you had doubt anyway about this person. They was real attentive. They had been unfortunate in love plenty of times. And they helped to create some opportunities for whoever it is I'm talking to, but they also help to create blocks. Help you to doubt yourself. Help you to be saddened by their greediness, by their cunning ability, god dang it, to put you in a third-party relationship with their two-faced self. Yeah, they are two-faced, but you beautiful. You beautiful. You kind. You loving. You humble. You humbled. You gentle. You was all of this with them. You respected them. You supported them. You bagged them up. They could count on you. They could count on you. But you couldn't count on them, I see. And you knew it. You knew you wasn't going to be able to count on them. Maybe you like me and you got to see things to the end, but you had intuitive awareness about it all because you spiritually inclined. You got esoteric knowledge as well. You know some secrets. You know some secrets. But your future not revealed to you yet. Yeah, they put you in this third party and then they wanted to create conflict with you. And Spirit said, yeah, they are sick. They violent right now. They talking mad crap. And they impulsive in their actions. You inspired them at one point in time. They wanted to share a lot with you. Yeah, they wanted to share a lot with you. Y'all was each other's hope. Y'all was each other's faith. Y'all lit fires up under one another's tails, but they betrayed you. They betrayed you. They really the opposition. They deceived you. And it was messing with your mental. You felt disgraceful. It didn't mess with you too much, though, because you started using your mind power. And you connected to source because that power is within you as well. Yeah, they so deceptive. There's no hope here. There's no hope here, and they have bad intentions. Spirit said it's a voided project. Leave it alone. Yeah, they are violent in nature. This is one reason why y'all struggled so much. It was a disconnection. It was a disconnection because at first y'all was in love, y'all was aligned. Both of y'all hearts was connected as one. Somebody you, mm. But then you had to rethink some things. You had to rethink some things because you felt you intuitively knew that they was out spreading themselves thin because you know people don't understand, especially for women. Our gut gonna talk to us when we connected, especially if we intimate with somebody and we sharing energy, we sharing time, we eating. Oh, we on that tail. You felt it. Am I talking to a woman or a man? Because a man can be like that too. No gender though, huh? Energy right now is energy right now. Yeah, you thought they was your wish come true. It was complete satisfaction. But now, you done threw the towel in. You don't really care. They overwhelmed you with so many deceitful tactics and lies that you knew about. And they kept themselves in a defensive stance. Was always paranoid because you would test their faith. Because you knew it was some crap. You knew it was some crap going on. You knew it was things hidden. You knew they had fears. You had fears as well. You made a bunch of sacrifices. And they were selfish. And you saw through a lot. You did. They was ruthless. And you also didn't follow the instructions of someone who was telling you about this person. Telling you that they was disloyal. And that they was cheating on you. You didn't listen. And that message came quick, but it gave you something to think about. It gave you something to think about. Are they faithful? Could this be me leading myself down a blind, desolate trail? Could it be? Yeah, because you loved them and they told you y'all were in love. Y'all had something. Y'all had built something. But they cheated. I don't know why people just can't leave a relationship instead of cheating. Why play with somebody's heart like that? That's not a good thing to do. Playing with somebody's heart, playing with their mind, play up in nobody's mental. It's hard to recover from that sometimes, but it's not hard to recover from a broken heart. It just take time, y'all. It do. I've been there. It just take time. That's why they was moody all the time and they had this overactive imagination thinking that you was out here doing some cockamamie shit. But it was them. And they was jealous of you and they was false in everything. They foul. They a prisoner in their own mind and right now they on the defense. They shameful. They overwhelmed with whatever is going on with them right now. Because I'm quite sure they're going through a tower moment. Are they locked up? Yeah, because they lost you. You embody femininity, beauty. You pretty. You handsome. You took charge of your own life. You took because we lose our identity when we come into union with somebody, and we always putting them on a pedestal. You had some doubt about doing that too. You had some doubt about doing that too, but now you seeking pleasure elsewhere. They talking shit about you. They can't see straight. And yes, there has been a tower. There has been a tower. They lost something. Some money. A relationship. It's a storm that they're going through. From people around them. They dealing with fake people themselves, but scratch my back, I'ma scratch yours. Scratch my back, I'ma scratch yours. They dealing with fake people themselves who done turned on them. They turned on them. They community turned. They jealous about what it is that they got going on. And they probably ain't got too much of nothing going on right now. But these disputes within their union, that's what they got going on right now. That they need to put an end to themselves. They still got old thoughts and habits. Some perverse old thoughts and habits that they haven't done away with. I always say old ways don't open new doors. Chances make champions, y'all. We gotta be willing to try something new and always trust your gut intuition. Always trust your gut intuition. You got the love and intelligence within you. You got that intelligence within you. You have inner vision. They broke their promises to you. And they spreading shit about you. They malicious. They talking about you because they messed up. Just like a narcissist, toxic mother effer to talk stuff about you because they in the wrong, trying to make it seem like they was right, but they having doubt about what they did. Yeah, they in prison. They shameful as hell. They need to go to the doctor because they health bad from some peon youngin. Then got them. I'm not laughing, but some peon youngin then got them. A jealous, immature person who hostile towards them in every way. Yep, it's this third party that they were dealing with. Then gave you the cooties, player. I feel sorry for somebody. And they need to stop overthinking it because that is the person who clouded your joy. That's the person that you ran to out of this loving union that you was in. And that's the person who just caused your downfall. People be needing to strap up. Or just stay to yourself altogether until you find that one you're supposed to be with. And since this is a third party situation, why it pop out? Since this is a third party situation, it's too obvious who gave it to you. They said the side bitch. She the one who causing a delay in your health. In this person's health. Because you thought it was this Tina and Rick. Fire and desire, good love, worth exploring. And they gifted you with something. And they feeding your mind. Or the person you were with, that's the person who was feeding your mind. That's the person who supported you, who respected you. That was your backup. That's the person who was reliable, who loved you, who was gentle with you. They taking steps to increase, making shit happen. Y'all is strange, and there will be no going back. Will be no going back because they gain mental clarity about the reasons for this journey. That's what I'm picking up. They prayed on it. They prayed on it. They prayed on this removal. And they are going to be rewarded financially and in love. You played with them too much, or they played with you too much. And this person was faithful to you, loving, honest, loyal. But this Pisces can't be trusted. And it's a secret about to come out about the sabotage. And it ain't nothing but karma. A bunch of karma. A bunch of loss of interest. This person is stuck. And they not on their right path currently. Angels protecting this situation though. Because all is not well. All is not real. And I'm feeling sorry for whoever this is hurting my feelings because they were at a fork in the road. They were at a fork in the road and they relied on the wisdom of somebody else. And they still clinging to old ideas and beliefs. But come in the future, they're going to realize the falsehoods of themselves, these old ideas and beliefs, and they going to realize that they didn't rely on their own wisdom. They didn't rely on their own wisdom. And they still had a childlike perception of the world. They didn't have a balance between their heart and mind. And they took a blind journey. And now new undertakings have begun. And this mistake that was joyful, they experiencing karma for that. Whether they sick in their body, sick in their mind, sick in their spirit, or sick in their emotions. They sick. Man, I hate to hear stuff like that. Because they was only for self gratification. Yeah, they was only for themselves. And they was restless and they wanted something new. But the good news is they have somebody who is going to express sympathy towards them, who has compassion and love, who says that they will always have their back. They said, let me be your crutch. They will support you through it all. That's the type of energy I'm picking up on. There's some jealousy and envy around this person, though. This might be a person in their past because they were going to be a power couple. Yeah, that was your queen or your king. There was success in love, marriage, second chances, long-term propositions there. But this water sign was dishonest. The affection, the love, the wholeness wasn't reciprocal. And somebody's kinfolk is the one who helped to facilitate this tower, this dishonesty that was afflicted, this pain that was afflicted, this downfall in this relationship because somebody wasn't brave enough to follow their own instruction. They weren't leading, they were following. They weren't leading, they were following because they had a lot of doubt and fear. But they was vigilant. They was vigilant about getting hooked up with this third party. There was some manipulation surrounded around all of it because it's sexual demons within this third party relationship as well. And she a mad heifer. She mad, and she dib and dab with chance games. I'm gonna leave it at that. So whoever this is, you decline their offer when they come towards you. Go on and get them about your energy. Do some cord cutting. Take a spiritual bath. Burn some sage. Get some incense. Go get a black candle, a white candle. Get them away from you. Set your intentions to get them people away from you and wish them the best. Because you have new friends, real friends, a soul family. Alliances have been made. You got good luck coming. It's fortune after this BS. Perfect contentment and ecstasy for an earth sign. So I'm talking to an earth sign and a water sign. Who had problems in love. Advice. What advice can we get? What advice can we get? The advice is you need to conform to the tenderness and the affection that is you. Know that this person has not been just in anything, and they have not changed their ways. And they fickle in their emotions. They fickle in their emotions. Not to mention, all they thinking about is money. They suffering something physically, some type of disease. They sad. They mortified by what has happened. Nothing is possible here. Spirit said, move on. Use your third eye. Somebody already told you that they wasn't yours and for the community. And they may have lesbian or homosexual thoughts and behavior as well. But they want to fight for your love. But they betrayed you. They fake as hell. And they contracted a disease. They ill. And they got a fear of moving forward. This person might be your twin flame or a false twin flame, but they fake as hell. And your ancestors snatched that on up out of your life. Divine intervention was at play. Oh yeah, they help. They help. They help. And whatever evil eye, attempted black magic that was fucking placed in your path, thrown at you, it's returning to them. Most High don't like ugly. And everything ain't that bad right now for you, but you need to critique some shit, evaluate a lot, do some fine tuning, stay confident, and be bold, be real. Your actions speak. Break old habits, break old habits. It might be some bad news coming about this person who they saying is a karmic. But right now, you on a different page. You thinking about moving and you thinking about your money and they not important anymore. And the consequences of that is just that. Period. They bad luck. They still playing games and juggling. But you not gonna have any worries. None. It won't be any power struggles. They know it all. And they need to go have several seats. Right now, you birthing something. Your gifts and your legacies are about to be displayed. Spirit said, no, don't go there. It's a dead end. It's the wrong way. But you blessed. You blessed. You passed the test. You are loved. Your ancestors love you. And they intervened. They put a halt to that because they saw and heard what you didn't. All love reciprocated, y'all. Vibe high. Embody strength and beauty. Exude that today. Y'all hear me?